Hi, everybody! Welcome back, Dr. Mario. I'm so happy to see you, buddy. I'm really glad you were able to make it, because I know you said you weren't sure. Hi, Tara, Lovebug. Thank you all. How do you guys love my new stream starting screen? Isn't that really cool? It's like my cute little placeholder in case I'm not exactly ready. I can like start on time and just have that there. Like, I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, guys. It took me a few minutes. I had to take my medicine and grab a drink. So, it's been a long day, a very long, snowy day. Our roads are very bad, which is why we're late. I'm very sorry. Yes, Dr. Mario. So this game, back when I was young, and we had the thing called the Super Nintendo, which was like the second Nintendo system, it had this game called Chrono Trigger. And it was an incredible game, JRPG, that involved time, past, present, and future, and you were a hero who had the power to jump between time and save the timeline. Hey, DeBoy! In this game, it's the sequel, but like not a direct sequel, so the characters from Trigger eventually show up much later, and if you wind up watching me play the whole game through, I'll point that out when they show up. But other than that, this game can basically be played by itself. You don't have to play the first game to do this. And unlike the first game, this game has about 70-something characters to recruit. It's crazy. But yeah, so we've only played about an hour, so you haven't missed too much. So I guess, you know, y'all, without further ado, we should just get started. Let's just get into it. We have 4 hours of gameplay. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, so when we last left off, we had got scales for Lena to make her necklace, and then we went to go meet her on the beach, and then all of a sudden, Serge heard an echo of somebody saying his name softly, and then suddenly the world kind of twisted around him and he collapsed and woke up on the same beach, but in a separate universe. It looks exactly like his universe, except in this universe, he's dead. He died when he was, oh, excuse me. He died when he was 7. You're streaming today. Okay, DeBoy, I will keep an eye on that. When I see you go live, I have my phone here somewhere. I'll pop you up on my phone so I can give you a view, buddy. In fact, let me go grab those right now so I can do that. He's over there with me. Pop him up and give him a view. Perfect. Oh my god, DeBoy, of course you got in a fight with a kid. You're so ridiculous. That's fun though. I hope it was a good time. I hope it was a good time. I hope the fight was funny. And you enjoyed yourself. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Also a lot of slurs. Oh, that's not very nice. There's never a reason for that. It doesn't matter how mad you are. Okay, hold on, you guys. This did this last time to me. It won't register my controller. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I just have to re-upload the emulator and reprogram the button. I don't understand why it shouldn't be doing this. There, yep. Okay. Hold on 1 second. reprogram these real quick. Okay. Select and start. Okay. Okay. Now we're ready. Let's do this. So sorry, guys. If I'd known that was going to be a thing, I would have set it up before we started. Okay. To the game. So how's everybody today? Everybody having a great day? I hope so. I hope so. I was at work today and it was very dead. It was very boring. We had a very dead day because of the snow. Nobody came. All right. Port town of Termina. Oh, yes, Tara. Get your Witcher, girl. And how was your day? How was your day, Tara? How was your day, girl? Tell me. How was work? Did it suck or did you have a good day? Okay, so... Oh, I'm sorry, honey. So, I know technically I'm not supposed to go in here yet, but there's something in here that we need to get. Which means I'm gonna have to walk in this poison, and it's not good. So we're gonna avoid all fights. There is a hidden item here for a future character. We'll be fine. We can heal after. There's a cave here with a pile of bones. And we need those bones for a future character. Oh yeah, we can't go up that. We slide down that. Yeah, we're almost dead. So we literally cannot get into any fights. If anything tries to touch us, we have to run. No touchy. Oh, I don't think we can do it yet until we can bend those branches. Because if I go to touch them now, they whip me. Yeah. Yeah, the plants have mutated. I don't think we can do anything here. You'll be back. Oh, okay, buddy. Go get your food. I will be right here when you get back. Ooh, Bushwacker. We're mature about this, guys. Bushwacker is a green elemental spell, and it is our first green spell that we have acquired so far. Definitely feel like there's something here. I don't remember what. So we can't get to that cave that I was talking about that has the bones in it. We can't get there till later. That's a save spot, which we don't need. Let's get this treasure box. Electro Jolt. Fabulous. A yellow spell for Pashal. The purple puppy. Purple puppy power. Hey, you gotta be crazy to walk around this forest without protective gear. I have an extra set with them. Take them. This way you'll be able to walk through. This is why we come in here. Now we can walk. So the plants we can't control. Yeah, now. But we do get to later, I think with a flute. Pretty sure there's a flute we get, and we play it, and it relaxes the mutated plant. But with the protective gear, we can actually go walk around in the marsh now and not be affected by the poison. So, here we go. It's a win-win. But we better not get into a fight before then, because we will die. We will die. We have 1 HP. Okay, so later on we'll come back in here and there'll be a bone. And then this is something later. This waterfall. There's like something behind there, I'm pretty sure. But we can't do it now. It's like a quest and it opens up. Okay, do I have any? I don't think I have any way to heal myself. We might have to go back. Yeah, we need to go back. I'm not about to go venturing in there with 1 HP. Alright, let's go lay down. I think we can rest around here somewhere. This guy in here, I think we pay him and he lets us rest, even though he's mad at us for coming in here. I'm just gonna go lay down in here. Oh, sweet! Yes, I do want to reuse, please. It was a little weird. We're talking to a fucking... Oh, that's pretty shitty. He asked us for money after he said we could sleep there. That's... Whatever. We needed it anyway. Little scuzzbag. Alright. So, right now, our team, we have a red, a blue, and a black initiate. So let's go ahead and allocate some more magic. Okay. Also, giving people spells of their opposite element is not a good idea, because you have to set it to an even higher rank than it normally needs to be set to, because they suffer a negative penalty from it not being of their element, or being opposite of their element. Like, Lena should not equip any fire spells. He should not equip any black spells, and so on and so forth. This game is really, like, this game is fucking so deep once we get going, and the combat system alone is insane. So they're working on an excavation of some kind. We'll come back to that excavation later. When we do, that's where we get an egg, and that egg hatches into another character, and we get one of the other bones for Skelly, if I'm not mistaken. To be quite honest, I might need some help with pulling up a character guide so we don't miss anybody. I'm gonna pull up one myself, but a second pair of eyes is always helpful. Until I at least get my third screen. But I don't need a walkthrough. I don't need one of those. I basically remember everything. Oh, you're on my Discord. Oh, fantastic, Mario. Welcome, buddy. I'm so happy you joined in the family. Wow. She is getting spanked out here. And she's the one who's going to do the most damage against those. Are they attacking each other? They are. Because they're puppies. Damn, we keep missing. This is not good. Yeah, they are fire. Okay. Look at his little dance. I'm a voodoo doll. And this is how he stands. Ah, she just has medicine and healing right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally, she landed a hit. I was getting a little worried. Aqua Beam. Thank God. That's what I was looking for. And you've got Fireball, Cure, and Tablet. Just attack magic. And I'm not going to have you use fire on fire because that would be stupid. Nice. So Lena's going to be our secret weapon against the monsters here because she's blue. Oh, yay, stats increase. Oh, we got a Fireball. I mean, I don't need that right now, but cool, an extra spell. Stick to the low path. We can't go up there. He won't let us up there. That egg right there, that egg, we need that egg. That egg that bird is standing next to hatches. Can I get it now? Wait. No, I have to go up and down. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't. No, I don't. Can I go up here? Ah, I can't. So that egg, we need that egg, and we get to take it down. This is a JRPG. So, it was made by Squaresoft, the people who make Final Fantasy and all those games. This game was on the original PlayStation, which is why the graphics are a little old school. So it technically would be called a turn-based JRPG because you take turns fighting. And it deals with time travel, and alternate realities. And the story gets very deep. Pepper and salt and pepper. Pepper, shake it. We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. Salt, that was awfully awful back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. But, by the way, do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember? So he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So, you sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Well, let's shake it. We're really gonna shake it to you this time. Okay, Salt and Pepper, bring it. They're gonna, push it. Push it real good. This time, I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. We'll shake it up. Well, shake it on up and attack him with it. Affirmatively affirmative, Pepper. I'm pretty sure he's the stronger one, so let's take him out first. Oh, he turned my element black. Oh, dearie dear. That was no black attack element you used just now, was it? It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute. White, wasn't it? I'm afraid you're right. How terribly terrible. You did bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? If you didn't bring one with you, you're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Pepper. I love Earthbound. And I'm actually, once I finish, one of the games on our Saturday streaming, there's a game we're gonna add called Citizens of Earth, and it is heavily inspired by Earthbound, like very heavily inspired by Earthbound. Oops, that's not the one I want to attack. I want to attack this one. And then there's another game that I started playing for you guys and I haven't finished because I got to a really hard boss fight, and it's called Jimmy in the Pulsating Mass, And it is the closest game to Earthbound I have found that's not Earthbound. Ow! Oh, damn, he got special attacks? I don't even have special attacks yet. That's not fair. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Oh! Well, damn. Oh, lowering my defense. He's yellow. Let's hit him with green. It'll do extra damage. Somersault. Ow! Road. I'm just gonna shoot him. And we kicked his ass. Okay, Dr. Mario. You go take your call, buddy. We'll be here. Reached level 3, which means our element bars have grown and our status just got a huge boost. Damn. Wow, Surge got like nothing. And Lena like shot right up. What is up with that? Ooh, uplift. Okay, that's a really powerful move where they lift up a rock out of the ground and they like throw it at the enemy. It's really cool. There's another version of it later you get called upheaval. And rather than lifting it up and throw it, the rocks just out of the ground. Retreat! Look, let's shake it on out of here. Bye. Bye, Salt and Pepper. You go push it. That way, y'all. Alright, so let's go take a look at our elements real quick now that we all leveled up. I know we have a couple we can... Let's give him... another fireball. Let's give him uplift. Ooh, okay. Exciting. So we got our first special attacks for everybody. The dash and slash. Charge at a foe for extra powerful blade strike. Oh, cool. So let's check out the other characters. So he got... Voodoo Dance. Perform a mystic dance that curses your fool. Foe. Why did I say fool? Let's see if... Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong about the opposite elements thingy. And Maiden Hand. A real slap in the face to body and soul. Oh my god, yeah, hers cracks me up. I'll let you guys see it. It's really funny. I love her special. Her second ultimate is a healing move, if I'm not mistaken, but her first one is this really funny physical attack that she does. Alright, save it. Okay, so, in this city, we're gonna go get out, we're gonna go find ourselves a guide. And we have one of 3 choices. We have Guile the Magician, we've got Pierre the Fencer, and we've got Nikki the effeminate rock star. I post in Discord a vote for everybody, and the votes were unanimous for Guile the Magician. So we are going to go and recruit him, which is funny because he's actually the easiest of the 3 to recruit. So. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. There's a big ruckus down in Fossil Valley. Men from the Dragoons were setting roadblocks in the valley. I'll get some in a few days, so come back then. Young man, you have my sincerest apologies. I understand we are here to protect you as Asia Dragoons. Acacia? Acacia? Asacia? Asasi? I don't remember that word. I don't remember seeing that name. As something Dragoons. I feel like Posh is over there with his brain swirling. He's about to tell me how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna wait before we continue on, so that way I don't. What is it, baby? Acacia? It's Acacia. Acacia Dragoon. So almost like Arcadia. Acacia. Okay, Acacia Dragoons. These knights should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's right. I can't get my... That's alright. I can't get my flower... I can get my flowers from other places too. Never mind that. I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How is he doing? Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south? Acacia or Acacia. Okay. I'm just a private, so I do not know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. A ghost? Now that is something. I just hope it's not a sign of a coming disaster. If you ever see him, give him my regards. I will do that, and I'll be back too. Okay, so that character, I'm not going to tell you his name because I think we're about to get introduced to him. She's going to tell me his name without me actually meeting him. And there's a fun fact about him, but hold on. We don't know who that is. He must be one of the tourists here. That boy there is Sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragoons, pretty popular with the people here. And it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown so mature. Makes me feel my age. Glenn is actually also a character from Chrono Trigger. However, in the universe that game takes place in, he was cursed and turned into a frog. So he's like a frog man, and he's really powerful. In this universe, he's a human. Isn't that so cool, though? I love that kind of like little nod. Like, no, it's not the same Glenn, but it is the same Glenn, you know? There's actually speculation that the guy we're gonna recruit, Guile, might actually be a masked character from Chrono Trigger. But this universe's version of him, because apparently his description matches somebody in that game. I don't remember. I haven't played Chrono Trigger, God, since high school, so I don't remember a lot of it. Maybe we'll check that one out at some point too. But Chrono Cross just seemed like a more fitting game because of its graphics and the numerous recruiting of characters. Okay, nothing going on here. We'll go ahead and crash for 100 gil. It's worth it. Okay, now we're all saved. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. Hey, look, it's Kid again. God, you're slow. You all made me wait forever, making a lovely lady like... So that's it. Oh, I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? Oh, I'm right, aren't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait until your little date's over. But geez, to go straight to the end with a young girl. You're pretty slick for such an innocent-looking boy. Well then, have a bloody good time. Okay, bye, bitch. Way to just insinuate that I'm about to go screw Lena in the fucking inn. Dirty, 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 dirty girl. You're dirty! You're dirty, dirty, dirty! Filthy. I think I can get spells here? Lisa, well, Lena, long time no see, and how are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Isn't that right, Serge? Yes. I'll go with it. A cousin, eh? Then, Serge, how about we leave Lena here and you and I go on a date? Mom told me to say hi. Oh, wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. So, miss, how can I help you today? Didn't expect some special deals because we're friends. I didn't want any special deals, bitch. I just want to see what you've got. Oh my god, awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, look. So we can already get level 2 spells right now. We can get Magma Bomb, Ice Lance, Arrow Saucer, and I think we already have an Electro Joe. Yeah, we definitely have an Electro Joe. I'm going to go ahead and buy an antidote. So it was good to have 5 of these. I'm going to be honest with you, I have rarely experienced a lot of status effect issues in this game, and a lot of my healing spells can kind of take care of that, so it's really not a big deal to carry a lot of the status effect ones on me. The only one that's really inhabilitating is Poison and Brace, and the one that requires a Bracer, because the Bracer one can prevent you from reaching certain levels of your... I think it cuts... You can only do 1 to 2 rank attacks. You can't do a 3rd rank attack. So it takes you longer to build up your elemental bars. So that one in Poison sucks. So the other ones are irritating, but it's not a big deal. Alright, so let's power this mother trucker up, because he is the... Oh, you know what? Let's not power him up, because he's a black element, and we're going to replace him with our new character, because the new guy... Our guide is also a black element. Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again. Okay, that guy is important to speak to. All squeaky clean. It's got to be extra clean for the coming festivities. Have you folks come to see the Viper Festival? Termina is a peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of our Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us all. With that said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor, along with his Acacia Dragoons. Welcome back, Dr. Mario. If you allow me to brag a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back. It is a magnificent place. If there is a heaven on earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful, and its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress. On top of that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates that can destroy any monster with just a single blow. Well, an upright citizen like myself might be invited to the Manor's garden, but not so for folks like you. The most you'll get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Ha ha ha! You know what? You're kind of a dick. You polish that statue, you old fuck. Alright, that's settled. We've got to sneak into Viper Manor. You gotta find out the Acacia's Dragoons are up to. And why that Kosh bloke was trying to capture you. I've got some business there as well, so I'll go along with you. How about it, Serge? Alright, let's go. It's the obvious choice, right? According to Grandpa here, it's Viper Manor's bloody big place. Which also means it'll be hard to break into. There's gotta be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. Oh yeah, Serge, I'll leave this in your hands, just in case. It's a teleporter. This is a really handy gadget that allows you to exchange party members from afar. This way, you use it is. Oh, forget it. Just check it out for yourself. I hate explaining the details. Yay! Now we can finally arrange our party. Alright, guys. So let's... I don't know what to do. No, we're not going to change right now. We're not going to change our team right now. Bob's your uncle. Only because my Hojo has a lot of magic on him right now, and I have to take it all off before I summon her. Just look around. Flowers decorate the town when the festival comes. Don't you think it's romantic? Yeah, I don't care what anything she's got to say. Grandma keeps waiting for her grandson to come back. She always tells me stories about him, but we don't know where he is. If you ever meet him on your travels, please tell him Grandma's waiting for him. I believe his name was Skelly? Dun dun dun! Clues for another character. Yes, who might you be? Grandma, they're travelers passing through. Oh my, so sorry. My eyes become very weak in my old age, and I thought that my grandson had come back. My grandson was such a cute boy. He was really plump and cheerful and loved to make people laugh. That's why the boy joined the circus to become a clown. For the first few years, he wrote letters to me almost daily. He always said how gratifying the work was, although it was very challenging. One day, his letters suddenly stopped coming. I haven't heard from him since. I hope he wasn't in an accident or something. I just pray that I might see his cheerful face once more before the heavens come and claim my soul. Alright. Let's Google this real quick. Alright. Where to get Skelly's parts in Chrono Cross. I remember back in the day where GameFAQs was like the only source for this kind of stuff. Found it. All right. Heavy Skull, Fossil Valley in this world. Angry Scapula, the Shadow Forest. Pelvic Bone in Goldove. Backbone, Hydra Marshes. Sturdy Ribs, Water Dragon Isle. And Mixed Bones, Isle of the Dam. And then when we find them all, we bring them to his grandma, and he reassembles himself and becomes a character. Okay, so we can't get into Fossil Valley now. That's that place we just walked through, and they told us, hey, you can't come up here because we're excavating. Bitch, whatever. So we had to come back later and get that, because that's also how we get the egg that hatches into Draggy the Dragon later. Again, a lot of characters. Stay with me here. Alright, so for now, I guess there's really no point in pulling that up. Actually, I think one of the bones we can get very shortly, if I'm not mistaken. So I am actually going to keep that open now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So that's Skelly's mom, Grandma's house, so we'll have to remember that. That house is not important, but Guile is here in the bar. I'm pretty sure. Alright guys, so this is the man you all voted for. To guide us to... If I can bring the item of proof from the manor within a week, I shall win. If I can't, I shall lose. But, as there is a trick behind any mysterious magic, there is no such thing as an impenetrable fortress in this world. A toast to my coming victory. Hear, hear! So you have business at the manor as well. Interesting. Gambling is a lot more interesting with higher stakes. What we need now is a seasoned sailor and a sturdy boat to cross the rough waters. If you can find me one, leave the rest to me. I'll guide you to Viper Manor. What will it be? Ask for his help. Guile enigmatically joined your party. Big words are hard. Sometimes. We're gonna leave him off the team for right now because, again, I fuck it. I'm just gonna take his magic off him now, and we're gonna switch him onto my boat. Only because, as much as I love Hojo, Guile... As much as I love Mojo, Guile is a little stronger. Can I do the teleporter now? No, it has to be at a save point. Okay, hold on. Where did we see the save point, guys? Was it the hotel? It was the hotel. I was like, I know we saw one. Nope, that's the store. I think the hotel was down a level. Here we are. Teleporter. All right. Oh, is it the weekend for you over there, buddy? I know, it must be kind of late there for you, right? In Germany right now? Aren't you like, 5 hours ahead of me or something like that? It's Friday, 8:52 p.m. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's not super late for you right now. That's good. Sweet. Okay, he's all magicked up. Wow, he really does have a very small magic board to start with for a magician. That's kind of disappointing. But it also means when he gets stronger later, he'll have a very big element bar in the stronger area. Is he levitating when we walk? I'm sorry. Is that what he's doing? When we run, he floats. Okay, that's cool. I don't think there's anything around here. Yeah, nothing in here. Nothing here. I don't remember where the boat guy is. Is it over here? Is it you? What are you looking at? I'm working here. Get out of my way. What's your job? Can't you see? I'm the overseer of these demi-humans working here. These guys always slack off on the job if you don't watch them carefully. I need to keep my eyes peeled. Oh, alright. You're a dick. So, demi-humans. As you can tell, that man has a tail. In Chrono Cross, demi-humans isn't like part god, part human like it means in mythology in the real world. In Chrono Cross, demi-humans are part animal, part human. Well, not part human. They're anamorphic animals. So they're like animals that just happen to look like people. We're the twin backup dancers. I'm you and she's me. We just stage support for Nikki and Mickey, but someday we're gonna take the lead on the stage. Anthropomorphic. Yes, that's the word. I don't think I can do anything up here. Yeah. So that guy would not be standing there if we were recruiting Nikki. This is the ship that we recruit the feminine rock star on. He's basically gay. But you know, Japanese animation. Shit. I don't remember where to get a boat. Where would I procure a boat for him? I really can't remember. Hold on, maybe it's this way. We haven't gone this way yet. I think I'm in the wrong spot. I think the mini boat dock area is this way. What's this? Oh! Hello. Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune to be read? Sure. Who would like a reading? do Guile. So Guile, how was it? Did you find the item? Ma'am, do not rush me. The deadline is not yet upon us. I will be going now. Oh, right. That was rude. I'm gonna bring the destruction of the world. Cute. Oh! Supposed to be a mermaid. Is the thing really alive? Hey, come over here. Look this way. Oh, how beautiful she is. Remember him. Remember this bald kid. Another future teammate. He fights with a fishing rod. Korcha, not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave now. Cha! Shut up. What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why didn't you keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everybody. This shop is such a bunch of baloney. Shut your mouth. Don't you say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends. I won't take that from a sleazebag like you. Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, eh? Don't you wander around too much or you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. He's got a Jamaican accent and I don't feel comfortable doing one. So I'm not going to. I actually think he winds up being our ride to the mansion here in a minute. Just want to go up here real quick. This is the weapon shop. And Pierre, if I'm not mistaken, the guy we could have recruited, is training in here? Oh, not at the moment. I think he's in the barn. That's in the backyard. Because this is where we meet him. Zypa. This here's the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragons. We carry only the best goods. Come and take a look. Okay. I think only one weapon. Oh, yeah, we don't have anyone who uses a pick. Okay, let's make a copper swallow. So, we bring her iron, and we get access to all the iron gear. And then later on, you know how every game, like back in the day, or even now, have ultimate weapons, and you have to do something special to get all the extra powerful gear before the final boss? In this game, it's called rainbow shells, and they're these rare shells that you get, and they crush them and they turn it. Basically, these shells are supposed to be like indestructible, so it makes like all your final weapons out of that, I believe, because it goes. I'm pretty sure it's iron, steel, mithril, rainbow shell. I don't think I can disassemble their first weapons, though. Can I? Yeah, let's disassemble the bone axe. I don't need that. Okay. So this guy back here, this man right here, joins our team at some point in time. Zappa. He's a yellow element and fights with a hammer. Oops. It's a big ape like you doing worrying about such trivial stuff. Don't you be complaining up a storm over there. Just one or two of your customers coming to talk to you. Sorry guys, message. There must be one or two, but three. Ugh, will never keen the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. I upload all my streams to my YouTube. Sometimes there's a couple of games that I play off camera that I also record and upload. Currently I am playing The Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky off camera. And that game I have been streaming, I've been recording as I play and uploading as well. But if you ever miss one of my streams, you can always catch them on my YouTube. So what happens is we bring him the rainbow shells, and once he makes all of our gear, he realizes there's more to do. And that if he comes with us, he'll get the experience to do more. And so he joins our team. And then up here is a kid called Da Vinci. And he joins our team. And he's really cool. He fights with a boomerang. And a paint palette. But I think that's in the other world. I don't think that's this world. I think that's in our home world. I don't think he's in this one. Is it this world he's in? Oh, yeah, there he is. Hey, Da Vinci. Bother. That's not it. No, something is missing. I believe I'm on the right track, however. Oh, it's Vaughn. Vaughn Da Vinci. Get it? I think it's good. You really think so? Why, thank you. But I still need to hone my skills a little more. Father, when did you come home? Van's father, Go. See, and there it is. His name is Go. His Van and he's Go. What was the school subject I hated the least? That's tough. Probably a toss-up between social studies and math. Social studies / history or math. I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father, off on another business trip again. Yes, that's right. This is another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off of painting. If there's anything you need, tell the maid. She'll have all the money to give you. Yeah, is that the same one for you? Which one did you like least? Math or social studies? History. Father has promised to go see the festival with me, but then he just don't really care about the promises he makes with me. I can't speak to him anymore. I think he says I just want to be alone. at this point, I think. I do not believe Father even notices the view here. The colors of the sea and sky far surpass the beauty of those gems he collects. I do wonder if he really was a painter in his youth. It is rather hard to believe. I just need to look up how to recruit him real quick, because I think I need to keep an eye out for an item for him too. Hold on. How to recruit Vaughn. Oh, nope, I can't. My internet's not. I turned on the airplane mode. Okay, hold on. How to recruit Van in Chrono Cross.
According to WikiHow, Van is the practical-minded, pennywise son of the artist Guile in Chrono Cross, whom you find earlier in the game. Visit Van in his father's house north of Termina in the home world. Speak to them and say that you really are looking for the frozen flame. Van will join your party.
Okay, so when we find out about the frozen flame, we come back and talk to him, and he'll join us. I don't want to spoiler what the frozen flame is. You all will find out when we get there. It's really badass, but that has a huge hand in the game, and he thinks if he finds it, it'll help him pay for debts off with his dad or whatever. That's not a story spoiler. Van is, again, just a sub-character, so his story doesn't really influence our story. It's just a fun little thing that happens as we're playing. And then this over here is the room Pierre is usually in. Oh, he's not in here. Oh, hold on. What's glistening here? Viper Cup. Tournament of the Swords. Youth Division. Runner-up, Sir Glenn. Hey! Glenn! We just met him, guys. What's your favorite? What's your favorite class if you had to pick one? I know for the most part, most people don't like school at all, but I mean, everyone has a favorite class at least, or one that they hate less than the others. Alright, we've done enough exploring. Let's move on with this story. Hey, gotcha! What business brings you here? There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave who have fought valiantly. There is no place for outsiders to roam around. Do not mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now. Bitch, eat my ass. Ooh, sorry guys. So these people over here are very important. These are future characters we also get. And this sword we come back and get later, and it winds up being somebody's strongest weapon. Young lady. So, she was out of flowers. This is unfortunate. Then let us pray without any flowers for today. Young man. Father. Brother. It is such a mystery. This sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. It seems as if the souls of the masters live within it. Do you not think so, Glenn? Yes. I have engraved in my memory the lives of my father and brother who had wielded the sacred sword Eilanzer. Let us hope that is true. What do you mean by that, Miss Riddell? I can't allow even you to. Do you not think there is something odd about the dragoons of late? Daddy's face shows such anguish. And even Karsh was saying she was sent on a ghost hunt? Ooh, yes, cooking classes, always the best. Free food. Everyone has been acting oddly ever since that beastly quest arrived at the manor. Beastly guest. Glenn, promise me to always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Do not be swayed by the masses. The splendor of the Einlanzer must not be tarnished. As you wish. Oh, forgive me. I just find it a little awkward to hear you say such words. A chill wind has risen. Shall we return to the manor? Yes, of course. That's Viper's daughter, if you guys didn't gather that. She lives in the mansion that we're about to go and sneak into. They also join our team. She fights with a harp. She like strums it and it causes shockwaves on the enemies. It's pretty cool. She's really high in magic. Really? Do you not like cook and eat it? You don't get to cook and eat what you don't get to eat what you cook? Or do they just show you how to cook? I'm confused. In my cooking class, we got to cook it and then eat after we cooked it. What else were you gonna? Oh, I think I need to go the way they went. They kind of just disappeared, but I think if we go that way, we wind up Yep, there we go. And that guy rushed and hit as soon as I got there. It was hilarious. That's great. Ugh, I've got guests. Sorry. I'll get you some big fish next time you come by. Oh, you sell in the cafeteria? Okay, that's really cool. But is it really going to be big this time? You only ever catch small fry? For your boating skills are first class, but your fishing skills suck. Ah, shut up. See ya. Oh, it's you guys. You're tourists, right? The festival's a waste of time. My name's Korcha. I'm here from Goldove. Oh. That's where we get one of the bones from. I can take you anywhere you like with this boat. I take money, but don't worry, it's not that much. My boating skills are quite famous around here. I guarantee a comfortable ride. Oh, I wish America did stuff like that. As long as you can pay me, I'll take you anywhere you want. It's just that I don't know how to get to the manor. If you want to get there, bring somebody who does. I shall guide you there. Are you sure you can get into a place like that? Yes, trust me. All you need to do is prepare the boat. You got it, but it'll cost you. Let's go. Let's get the story going. Shit's about to hit the fan at this manor. Ugh. Come on, get on board. It's a little tight with the four of us, but it'll be a short trip. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay. It's Korcha's boat. I love the music in this game. No, I know you're already on my Discord. I was just going to, sometimes my Discord, for whatever reason, if I don't give you a role, kicks you out after you log off. So I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't do that to you. If it does, let me know and I'll resend you a link directly in Discord, and that sometimes works. Something's up with it and I don't know how to fix it because I've been trying to forever. Don't you think it's pretty dangerous? Indeed. We'll make it. Oh, Lena. Surge, let's go. Will he talk to me right now? Head back already? No, thank you. Begin stone tossing. Oh, God. Yeah. The series channel is literally, you can put any show, movie, cartoon, anime. Go for it. You can drop trailers. I encourage it. The more interaction, the better. I want people to be more active on my Discord. Because half the time it's just me talking to myself. And as much as I love everybody, that's a little irritating. It was pretty active today, though, which was pretty cool. Ice Lance. Nice! Aqua Beam. See, when your attacks land, the fights go pretty quickly. And smooth. When you miss, it's like, ugh. Well, damn. Wow, those look mighty tasty. No! Oh, worth it. What's this? Oh, our first white elemental attack. Goodbye, Fireball. You can go there. Yeah. Sick. We got Photon Ray, our first yellow spell. I mean, white spell. Why's it gotta be white? Because that's what color he is. His element is white. Let's go up this side this time. Oh my god. That rock almost hit me on the face. Blow me down. I want to get whatever this is. Oh no, I got hit by the fucking rock. Huh? Takes away 10 HP when you get hit by one. So we have to be really careful. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Shit. Ah. Why didn't it attack me? I need the experience points, and I flew like right into him. And it just like acted like it bugged or something. That's weird. So one of the other warnings that they gave about this character is that his attack ranks, usually the accuracy is really low, but he's hitting pretty hard. Okay, so this is his attack, special attack, Wanda In. And it's really cool what he does with it. He shrinks it. And then he makes it come out of the enemy. How cool is that? And then hers cracks me up. The music is so good, Dr. Mario. The soundtrack for this game was incredible. And if they could, like, if I could hear the soundtrack now, but, like, touched up with new audio, I bet it would even sound even better. Yeah, one up the wrong one. Ugh, this monster sucks. They're like little bugs. And I think they can cause poison. So we got to attack them and get rid of them first. And I think, yeah, they have high physical defense. Ooh. Buddy, that's hard. There's no way I can pick one. But I will say, out of franchises, Final Fantasy and Legends of Zelda tend to have some of the best music. Damn, I didn't even hit him with anything prior to that, and I had enough to kill him. Channel that blue magic, bitch. Smack the shit out of him. Knocked him right off his stick. Dash and slash. Fuck you, Rock. They like knocked me just twice now. I've been knocked down. Which would probably means that she's only got about 18 HP left. Like I fucking said. Keep forgetting I have these and I can use these. Alright, Ice Lance's ass. Yeah. Right, so Aqua Beam. No one wastes a special on him. Mario, I think what I love most about the Mario games is their soundtrack for Mario is probably the most iconic one. Mario and Sonic. Anytime I hear a song from a Mario or Sonic game without someone telling me that it's Mario or Sonic, I know it's Mario or Sonic. Why? Because they have the most notable soundtracks, period. Holy shit, if I get one more magma bomb, I'm gonna puke. Alright, I'm gonna puke. Motherfucker. No! I'll fight it. Bring it on, Bug Nest. Bring it on. I love Genshin Impact. It's just right now, honestly, work and streaming takes up my time that I really don't have enough time to play that game on my own anymore. If I had people to play it with, I might be a little more prone to playing it, but can never just seem to get a team together. But yes, Dr. Mario, I wicked recommend you pick up that game at any point in time and play it. I know, the Switch version is taking literally forever. I play it on the PlayStation. Ooh, nice stats boost. Oh! I am getting that treasure box. I do not care. I don't give it to me. Oh, and it wasn't even worth it. Wait. Hold on. Isn't that... I don't like traps. They're irritating. They only work if you... They're like summons. They only work if you can get the whole field to be one color. And it is an... Oh. Incredible amount of work to get the field to be just one color. Because if the enemy's using special attacks too, and you're using elemental attacks, it screws everything up. Ow! These rocks are pissing me off. Friend of yours is streaming it? Yeah, I really like it, dude. It's a really good game. It's fun to play with people. My partner even likes watching me play it sometimes when I'm in the mood. I know it has been forever. Has been. I really just need to get some people to play with it. Maybe I could probably stream that on like a Friday. Not a Friday, a Saturday. That would be cool. I haven't played it in so long. I know. I really do need to. And now that I know how to stream from my PS4, I can do that. Alright, you guys. Can you guys give me 1 second? I just have to go to the bathroom. Take advantage of the break. Combat and falling rocks. Kicking my ass. largely we know that we're not over here after this. You do. So I might stick a glass of the Greek if it tastes good. Yo, 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 Q, what's up? Q's in the house, guys. Q, Q, Q. What's up, Q? Welcome, buddy. Sorry, I was in the restroom, guys. Yokai Watch on the PlayStation? How's that possible? I thought Level 5 only sold it out to the Nintendo. Okay. No, please don't hit me. I can't take the rocks anymore. Stop. Please. We made it. No, we didn't. We took the wrong path. Motherfucker. No! Ah! Another 10 friggin' damage. They made it up. Ha ha ha. Let this be the end of you. Yeah! Let's dance. This is one. Mr. Q here is from Germany. That's why I call him Q. I can't pronounce Quixobot. So I call him Q. Oh, did I say it right then? Quixo? Quexo? Quexo? Oh, is that his real name? Oh, wow. I didn't think we were gonna kill him so fast. Oh, we got a star for that? That wasn't very difficult. Aw, my friend David is playing Genshin Impact right now. He's from Germany. So everybody on your team gains the star bonus and stats bonus. Just because they're not on your team when we level up doesn't mean they're not getting stronger. They grow off your team, which is why I love this game so much as well. You don't ever have to worry about, oh no, if I just have these same 3, are my other 6 characters gonna be weak? Nope, not one bit. Okay, this fight sucks. This fight sucks. Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm just like watching them have a conversation right now, and I'm like, I go some of those words, that's Pokemon and Yokai Watch. I know that. Oh, these guys suck. No, stop strengthening. No, I don't accept it. Oh my god, they just like beefed him up. What is he, blue? I need to hit him with red. Of course, I don't have any fucking red. But I got blue, so I can hit red with the blue for now. That'll do something. Nice! 67 fucking damage. Perfect fireball. Damn. Uh-oh. I think that's actually pretty strong. Oh, not again. You're using ice on ice? What is wrong with you? She's a water element. You did literally... She's a healing unit. Okay, she's squishy. And he only did 28 with that. Okay, 30. A little harder. Still not quite there yet. I'm not impressed. I'm gonna kill you. So, yeah. Boom! Dead. 1 down, 2 more to go, guys. So rude. What are you? You're red? Whatever. Hit him with green. It's a +1 spell. Still do pretty decent damage. 47? Damn! I wasn't expecting that. Maiden hand that shit right up. Yeah! Teach him some... Girl took him out. Did you see that? She smacked him into oblivion. Ooh, I'm gonna hit him with some dash and slash because his element is black and I'm white. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, element, Lena has a flu. I think that makes her slower, if I'm not mistaken. Which is why I don't quickly heal that, because it's not the worst stats like she could have. I need to heal Surge, though. That's for sure. Because motherfucker gonna die, and if he dies, I'm gonna be pissed, because I don't have any resurrection spells. Restored. Photon ray. Oh, he's like flying weird, which means he's almost dead. And now Surge is dead. Fabulous. And I healed him and everything. Oh. We beat him. Wow. To think, Surge died literally right before we killed the boss. That's really sad. It's not my fault the element was black. Of course he did extra damage to me. Surge is white. God, that all makes it sound even racist. Oh, I don't think Surge leveled up. Because he died. Oh, now I'm mad. Let's wait here until nightfall. Whatever, dude. I'm so mad right now. Ooh, cutscene! Oh, it's so pretty! For a PlayStation game, this is ridiculously pretty. See if we can get some elements to heal ourselves with. Wanda in! Right out of his gut. Oh, that was his chest. Not even his gut. Damn, Guile. You a brutal motherfucker. Smack that bitch up. Heal. Poor Surgy Poo. Oh my god, it only heals 30. No wonder why I died. Nice. Just like that, we're all fully healed. Wow, he came right at us. This is a moment where I really wished we had a green unit already, but we don't. And none of our starters were green, so there was really no benefit from picking any of our 3 starters. Guile is black, Pierre is blue, and Nikki is also blue. So we had 2. So at this point, we would have either a choice of having 2 black characters, Hojo, the voodoo doll, and fucking Guile, or 2 water characters, Lena and Nikki, or Lena and Pierre. So, like, we just don't have a variety of elements right now, and it really sucks because I forgot how many yellow enemies we met so early in the game, and we have no green to combat. Which is why they all have green. I gave them green magic at least, so they can do some extra damage against this mother truckers. What was that? Sorry guys, my phone just an email from Steam. I want to make sure. Oh, that's actually really cool. This game I've been waiting for just launched and it's on sale for $6. I might pick it up. It's an indie game. It's an RPG. I've been waiting for this one for a little bit. And it's gonna be 10 full price, so I might try to grab it now that it's on sale. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. But that's really cool. It's called Alder Forge. It looks really nasty. It's a game for myself. It's not it's not another title for you guys to worry about. I'm not gonna be streaming another title. Don't worry. We're gonna play through some of the ones I already have. I promise. There is a game. There are 2 games coming out soon that I am going to add to our stream when they drop. Pokemon Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm actually really excited. It's the first open world RPG of Pokemon, so I'm really excited about that. So we're going to stream that on Tuesdays along with Yokai Watch. And then on Fridays, I'm going to be adding a horror action game called Secret of J or Secret of P, and it's a dark mechanical take on the Pinocchio story, and it plays like Dark Souls games, and Geppetto has built you in hopes of you stopping the mechanical robots that have Machina, or whatever you want to call them, that have taken over Victorian England or Germany or wherever Pinocchio took place. But that one looks really, really good, and I've been really excited for that game for a while. I like the Dark Souls kind of games, and I really feel like my Friday crew is really gonna like this one. Is gonna like this kind of game, especially, I mean, come on, it's Pinocchio. A dark take on Pinocchio, that's pretty dope. But that one doesn't come out for a few more months, so. Nine. I know that means no. Ooh, Bekelmimin must be a yokai. I wonder which one. I wonder which one that one translates to in German into English. Bekelmin. I can't say that. Nice! Let's run past him. No! Okay. I did get away. What do you mean I got away and then you got me anyway? I'm so confused. I really like the combat in this game. I think it's one of my favorite parts of this game. Because it makes you really have to, like, think. Like, you have to, like, plan out your attacks. Because then you have to plan out your elements, too. Like, oh no, they're almost dead. Which means I have to make sure that I get my element grid up to where a healing skill is. Like, it's strategic. And it's turn-based, which is, like, crazy that it's so deep and it's just a simple turn-based. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. They added layers to it. I love this game. I love this game so much! Stab. I love that they have 2 animation attacks for each number. Like, one, he swings up and then he swings down. Then he swings up again. Got an ointment. Alright, let's head in. Play Danganronpa on Saturday. I feel like you'd get a bigger viewer because it's Saturday. Is something in there? Really? Just a place to hide? Yes, we made it in. Uh-oh. I think we have to fight that green guy with the axe again. Who fought me back at my grave. Who are you? Oh yeah, you must be the new helpers I was told about. That's right. Oh great! You're just in time. My back gave out recently and I can't beat the dragons. I want you to take over for me. Do you have a key to the manor? Sure I do. Wouldn't mind giving it if you told you to take on this job. Do it, Serge. Oh yeah. I remember this game. I don't... They're not Russian, the boy. They're German. They're from Germany, buddy. They're talking about Yokai Watch. They're from my Tuesday crew. I mean, they come all the time. I love it. I love it. I love sitting here and watching them talk. I think it's really cool because I like to watch oh, I don't know German either, DeBoy, but I just like to watch the talk. It's really I love other languages, so I think I love watching it. Okay. I remember if you do it 100 times, you get something super rare. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. One more time. I didn't mean to do 20. Yeah, that's what it was. I had a feeling you guys were talking about Yokai Watch too, because I saw the number 2 pop up in Yokai a couple times, so I had a feeling. Nice! Bronze helmet! I'll take that. Okay. I want to look up something real quick. 1 second, guys. What happens if you feed the dragons 100 times in Chrono Cross? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Okay, found it. 10, we get a knee pad. 20, a bronze helmet. 30, bronze mail. 40, recover all element. Nice. And 100, an iron vest, which is the best armor you can get at this point in the game because you can't make it without iron. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Yes, Q! Yes, use those emojis, please. I put them up there for you guys. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Stupid beer. So cute. Oh, did you put sunglasses on the kissy one? That's so funny. I love that. I didn't even know you could do that. Alright. Great. Let's leave here. Let's head into the fortress. Save it. I'm not doing any of that again. I think something happens later that because we helped him here, he like helps us later, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I got the thing, so let's go. Wow, I forgot how easy that light was to dodge. I remember when I first played this, like when I was young, I remember that light being way more epic. And he sort of... I just was... He not give me a key? Where the fuck's my key, bitch? Ugh. Yes! I need the fucking key. Why didn't I get the key? I see. It's hanging on the back wall. I'm an idiot. Did he just not chase me at all? I just like threw myself in front of him and he's just like... I just want to go to the front real quick and make sure there's no treasure box tucked away over here. I feel like there was. Yes, there is, right there. Like I thought. Turn yellow. Cool, we can turn an enemy yellow so that our green magic does more damage. However, again, it's not very useful because we don't have a green unit. We have green magic, but it's not as powerful in the right hands. It's not worth it. I'm glad I followed him. Not bad, fellas. Not bad. I'll just wait and see how things go. I was supposed to bring her with me, you guys. I don't need Guile anymore now that I got... Yeah, we should replace Guile with her. Next save point, we'll use the teleporter and swap them out. Gross. Something bulbous dropped from the ceiling. Ew. They're a water element. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Y'all like my beautiful new little rainbow box around my fucking camera and my little sweet and tart little quote up in the corner. Took me forever to get it all right, but I'm glad it worked out. Fireball! I would like to know what humor is. Like, what part of the creature is fucking humor? Is it the bone? What I love the most is that using their specials, like everything recharges in between every fight, so I don't have to worry about wasting a special attack. As long as I can build up to that level, I can use it. Yes, I'm using blue on blue, but it's a monster. It'll kill him fast. Like I said. I knew I had it. Humors. Oh, ew! I'm carrying a sack of fluid. Yuck. I don't care for that. Intruders? How'd you get past our security? Ugh, I can't believe you would fall for a trap like this. What should we do with these fools? I'll go ask the commander. Watch him. God damn it. Enough of your ruckus. I'm gonna keep banging on this thing until you let me the fuck out, bro. Hold on, I remember what happens here. I gotta keep doing this for a minute. There it is. Boom! Kids got him. What are you guys doing? You're pathetic. Thanks, kid. I should bring her with me. There, it's open. You go take care of yourselves, eh? See ya. Alright, next save point. We're gonna bring her with us. She's really powerful. We'll probably replace Lena, which sucks because Lena's a good healing unit, but I feel like Guile's magic is helpful. Arrow Sasa! Shrink. Oh, well, he dead fast. Photon ray. Why didn't we get ourselves disguised with these suits? Oh. The fuck? Did anybody see that little treasure box just grow up? The Boxer Boys. Well, well, which of us do you choose? You only have one chance. Alright, guys. Big or small? Big boxer or little boxer? And it changes every time. So one of them has a special item, and one of them has a mediocre item, I think. Small box? Anybody else? Anyone else want to throw a suggestion out there? Small box, big box? Dr. Mario, Q, DeBoy. I don't know who else is out there. It says I got 3 viewers, so I'm going to say there's 3 of you. Give him a minute, I know there's a lag. Okay, we're gonna go little then. Oh no! Ow! It's okay, I think we still get whatever items in them, we just have to fight them now to get it. What elements are they? Yellow. Cool. Hey, let's blast them with the green spell. Is that it? Is he still alive? No, he's dead. Okay, good. I was like, if he's still alive... My phone made a noise, so I was making sure it wasn't important, and it was not. So I will not be checking that right now. Like I said. Sick. Okay, awesome. So the Frozen Flame ain't here either. Guess I gotta have a personal talk with that Viper bloke. There's a shield. Hero's shield. Bronze sword. Bronze mail. Y'all, we just got some armor. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy. That's great. Look at that. My page bringing people together. That's what my community is supposed to be all about. Bringing people together, acceptance. I love it. There's supposed to be some kind of trap. We should leave it alone. What are you saying? We should take it. Oh! Ooh! 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 Hold on. Oh, I told you. Oh. Quiet! Her! That thing, Pip, over there in the left corner. We get him. Pip is an incredibly important character. To the point where we honestly should probably use him. He is a white element. However, if you give him 2 certain elements, when he reaches a certain star rank, he evolves and changes forms like a Pokemon. And that form specializes in stuff. There's a butterfly form, a devil form, something else and I can't remember. But they all specialize in something. I see that you are not really dragoons. Actually, we are just, well, no matter, come out. Who are you and why are you helping us? Damn, Dr. Mario! Simping for... That's weird. You're 30 and you're simping for kids? That's weird. Who said anything about helping? I am the scientific genius of Viper Manor. Please call me Lucia. Fun fact, Lucia is also another character who is also from Chrono Trigger. However, this is a different universe version. In the other universe, she's a cute little girl with purple hair, a brown little hat, goggles, and she uses technology. She's a geek. She's a science nerd. Like this one, but spells in like robotics. I think she uses a gun as a weapon. This one here throws darts. Just another character from the other. It's really cool. Finish them. Rude. Well, I'm in the middle of this fight. Posh or somebody, if you could do me a quick solid, could you just look up if I have to do something right now to get Pip? I can't remember if I have to like go unlock his cage or something right now. All you have to do is look up Pip in Chrono Cross, literally those 2 words, and it should just tell you right there in Google without having to go anywhere what I have to do. I just want to know before we leave this room, because after this fight, if that's it, then I'm just gonna fucking move on. But I can't remember if I have to do something now or if I have to come back and do something later. Some of these characters you can come back later because it's not something that has to be triggered now, but other characters you have to get them right then and there or you lose them. Ow. Ooh. Oh, damn! I think it's Pip. Yeah, P-I-P. Alright, buddy. Alright, Dr. Mario. You have a good night, man. Thank you for coming. It was really great to have you. I love having you around, man. Thanks for coming, buddy. I will see you soon, bud. Have a good night. Night? Why did I say nights? Night. On the SS Invincible. Okay. So at least I should probably go introduce myself. Okay. Okay. I think I know what they're talking about, too. I think I know what moment they're talking about. There's, like, on the ship, and then there's, like, secret monster fights or something going on. And, like, you intervene, and Pip is, like, locked in a cage, I think, and he, like, joins your team or something like that. Sounds familiar. Thanks, Pasha. Appreciate that. Okay. Wonderful. You have exceeded my expectations by defeating my wolves. Now, please leave. Wow. Bish? Hi, Pip. My dream is to sail the vast sea someday on a big, huge ship. Would you mind opening this cage quietly? Thanks. I'll make my escape later. Till we meet again. I would have known if I had just walked over there and done that. Glad I asked, though. You never know. Sometimes it's better just to ask and get the answer. I think she joins later, too. Oh, Pip is an evolving monster. It will change its form as it battles. It's too early to test it out, so I have it caged. Do not free it, please. Well, too late, bitch. You're a psycho, so I freed him. I am extremely interested in all of you. I cannot leave right now, but please come by when you need my help. I am willing to help you. Oh, I'll be waiting. Alright. Oh, shit. What are you doing? Return to post. Busted up. We'll fight you. Wow, he's like really slow. I was literally right in front of him and he couldn't land a move. If you guys don't remember from the beginning of this game, these were one of those monsters that we ran into when I was having my dream. Those were in the little tower where we started off with Razzie, the little green fairy, and Kid. And then they've cut to me having stabbed Kid in the gut and she was dead on the ground. So at the middle of this game, before it changes discs, there's a huge twist. That dream that we were having, obviously I'm sure you guys gathered it was foretelling the future. Anyway, I'm not gonna give any details, no spoilers, just know that that point in time is a massive plot twist. Like, ow. Massive plot twist. Oh no! Surgeon's still dead. I can't seem to not get him killed. Okay. So we went in there. We're gonna use those tablets we found. No, I'm not. Okay, what's this door do? Oh. It opens because I'm in armor. Okay, what is this? Alright, so we push this statue, I'm assuming, into here. Hold on. I don't think I did that right. Ah! I don't know what just happened. Ooh! Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Oh, what have I done? Oh, you guys, I think we're gonna die. Oh. I mean, I guess that's not awful. Yeah, well, he's dead. All right. I can't bring him back either, so we're just gonna have to hang in there and hope that we kick some ass. I didn't mean to do this. I just saw puzzles and was like, cool, I can solve this. And now I'm in the fight that I'm probably going to die. Black rain. Oh! Oh, we can run! Jesus Christ. Ah! Let's get out of here. Fuck. I need to heal. I don't have any way to heal. Oh. I think there's a beds up here that we can rest in. There we go. All right. Trying to build up her elements so we could heal. I wound up not killing anybody, so we're good there. I just feel bad. I keep killing Surge. Okay, there. We're all healed. Next time we come in here, we can probably fight those man of war and kill them. Yo, don't open that. Oh, hey, it's Karsh. Oh, what do you want? Oh, you mean Junior? I had orders to bring in the ghost of that boy who died 10 years ago. But we had unexpected company and he got away. He seemed way too human to be a ghost, though. Ugh, I don't know what the guest from Poro wants. Alright, so any other questions? What's the frozen flame? Ah, it's a top priority classified secret. Its existence has been rumored for the northern countries for generations. Legend claims it contains mysterious powers which can guide anima and change history. But no details are known. Alright, well, whatever. That was useless. Go in here. Zoa? What is it? Who are you? Ah, I'm Zoa, one of the 4 valiant divas of the Kasai Dragoons. I didn't have the name in front of me anymore with the breakdown, so I froze. I questioned myself. I probably could have said it right too if I hadn't. Oh, okay, cool. It's just unlocked. Okay, that room with the trap, I think that's the room that has the code in it that we need. So we'll go back to the Dragon's Keep and save, and we'll call it there, guys. It'll be our little save point. And I'm in armor, so they shouldn't bother us. Oh my god, I literally was running with it. Alright. Well, I'm supposed to be doing 3 to 4 hours, but well, 4 hours is my goal. But the we need to start cooking and stuff. So so the partner is, we're gonna go heat up some chicken nuggets. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna stop playing a game that we're all focusing on, and actually, yeah, I guess I'll just call it. I was just gonna play something else while everyone else was gone, so that way I can still get my 4 hours in. But yeah, I guess I'll just go. Thank you all for coming today. And thank you for those of you who are watching after the fact. I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying our replay through of this game. It's very nostalgic. It's great. There's a lot of stuff happening. The game, we're about to get to a pretty fun story, like, woo, in the, you know, like a little rise in the story. You know how RPGs are. They kind of woo, 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 woo. Eventually, we get to a point where this game is just the whole time. But, you know, there's a build up. There's a build up. But once we get there, it's worth it. Okay. Because right now we just have a bunch of questions, like who is this guy who's looking for us? Why are they looking for us? This, that, and the other thing, right? So, anyway, that is it for today's stream. Tomorrow is Saturday morning gaming, and I will be live with my friend Kat as we play Don't Starve together. Tim Burton fueled horror survival farming sim hybrid. I don't know how else to say. Besides, it's like Minecraft but flat instead of 3D. I don't know how else to describe it. I guess, or more like Terraria, but not 8-bit. Anyway, we'll be playing that tomorrow. I'm kind of excited. It was fun the last time we played. Not kind of excited. I'm excited. It was just, it's got a learning curve. Next Friday, we're going to take a break from this, unfortunately, even though I don't want to because we're picking up steam. But I did say part of my New Year's resolution was to finish some of these other games that we're playing. So next Friday, we're going to get back to We Happy Few. So make sure you tune in for that. We might not play that the whole stream. It depends on how irritated I get with the game. If it gets to be too much, we'll swap to the Beast Within. So don't want to miss out on that, guys. All right. I will see everybody tomorrow. Peace out.